Goku, the Super Saiyan legend and serial survivor of the planet and its inhabitants, has heard of this game of might and skill that people in the region of Hoenn play, so he was curious to give it a try between two training sessions. Upon getting to Little Root, he met Professor Birch, who explained to him that he needs to have his Pokemon team prove its strength by winning a fair match against the others. Sounds interesting. Birch offered the Saiyan stranger 3 Pokemon to pick one from, and Goku picked Kaioken, the Torchic, and started his adventure. Soon enough, Goku discovered he could use Pokeballs to catch even more Pokemon. More Pokemon surely means a higher chance of winning, Goku thought, so he went right at it, catching the creatures that caught his attention, and thus Carrot the Marill, which much like the real Kakarot had huge power, Giant Gorilla the Slackoth, and Teleport the Abra. Now, Goku was ready to challenge the first of the Pokemon Masters known as Gym Leaders. He led with Marill against Roxanne, who defeated the Geodudes on her team easily and almost beat Nosepass as well, but fell just short, letting Kaioken finish the job. So far, so good. Next up, Goku, in typical Goku fashion, proceeded to help a local old man by kicking up some bad guy, except this time, he used his Pokemon to do that instead of the old-fashioned way. The old man offered to pick him up all the way to Dewfur Town, which Goku accepted. Here, the next challenge awaited, Gym Leader Brawly. Brawly, Goku was told, was weak to Psychic-type Pokemon. Perfect! I have a newly evolved Kadabra. Kadabra one-shot the Machop, beat the Meta-type, though allowed it to set Light Screen and carefully 1v1 the Light Screen supported Makuhita. Another Gym Leader defeated, only 6 to go. Goku, filled with confidence, did not waste any time. Straight to Malville, where the mighty gym leader Watson was known to challenge Pokemon trainers. This time, Goku led with Kadabra, getting an easy 1v1 and proceeding to pummel the incoming Electrike as well. Next was Magneton. Goku switched to Carrot and sacrificed it for Tempo before sending it Kaioken. Kaioken managed to beat the mighty Magnet thanks to its super effective stabs, but that was only the appetizer for the main event that was Manectric. Kaioken managed to get a very good amount of damage on the Electric Gym Leader's ace before falling, though most of it was healed by a health Citrus Berry. But now, Watson was going to lead, so Goku sent Vigoroth to yawn the beast and cripple it, at the cost of having the monkey faint in the process. Now it was just Teleport left, but thanks to the sleep inflicted by Vigoroth, Kadabra managed to just spam Psybeam until the ace was down, giving the Saiyan his 3rd badge. Goku would then head to Lava Ridge Town, home of the Gym Leader Flannery. Before getting there, he would catch himself Kinto the Swablu. With a 5th member in his team, Goku felt even more ready to tackle this challenge. Goku opted for the obvious lead of Carrot, beating every member of her team except Torkoal, which tanked a Bubble Beam very well, then went Sunny Day. Seeing this, Goku went Giant Gorilla to yawn the ace, but got smacked by Overheat before he managed to do that. Kinto managed to sing the Torkoal, but it woke up very quickly and defeated Kinto without even using Overheat, which would lower its special attack. However, Kinto still managed to stall the Sun. Azu back in, and 2 Bubble Beams is all that it took from there to get the 4th gym badge. Goku then headed all the way back to Petalburg. It was time to clash against Norman, the daddy of all gym leaders. He would lead with his own normal type, Giant Gorilla, and 1v1 the lead Spinda. Norman would then send his mighty ace Slacking, which Goku put to sleep with Yawn before switching to Kaioken. That gave Goku barely enough time to use Bulk Up and beat Slacking. But it was not only the ace. From there, Kaioken easily took down Norman's whole squad with ease. So far, so good. With 5 badges, Goku could now use Surf to go to Fortree, beating some Aqua Team guys on the way there. He quickly then got to the gym and challenged Winona to a battle. Like last time, Giant Gorilla was the lead of choice here, easily beating Winona Swablu and getting Entropius. Giant Gorilla put the banana monster to sleep and switched to Carrot, who was Goku's secret Pokemon, for it was taught Ice Beam to quickly dispatch the 4x Ice Weak Tropius. Next was Pelipper, which was defeated through switching between Kadabra and Vigoroth to cancel Supersonic Infusions. Once Skarmory came along, Goku went Kinso and used Sing to sleep it, then went to Carrot to win with Surf. Though it took way more damage in the process than Goku would have liked, but now it was time to deal with Altaria. Ice Beam from Azu was not a 2-shot despite type effectiveness, and thanks to healing, Winona managed to beat the bunny. Goku, however, had a plan B. He used Vigoroth to yawn Altaria, then Kadabra to 1v1 from that position. A bit of an iffy win, but a win nonetheless. And if one gym leader was tough, then what would surely be even tougher is fighting two of them at the same time, which is the challenge Goku needed to face with Tate and Lisa. Goku led this new situation with Giant Gorilla and Blaziken. He used both Pokemon to focus Azatu, which he managed to beat turn 1, but Claydol fired a powerful spread EQ on both of Goku's Pokemon. In turn 2, Goku switched to Loafing Slacking out for Kento, who is immune to EQ, and Blaziken damaged the Claydol with a Blaze Kick before fainting. Goku sent out Carrot, trying to use Steel Wing and Surf to bring Lunatone down, but not only was it very tanky, but supported with a Health Citrus, letting it survive long enough to have Carrot faint to the Psychic Twin attacks. It's Giant Gorilla time again. Yawn and Steel Wing the Luna, keep chipping the Lunatone until Slacking can move again, and yawn the Claydol. Then switch to Kadabra. Now that both are asleep, chipping Lunatone to death is easy. Solrock is last. Goku focused it with both of his Pokemon, managing to beat it right before Claydol earthquakes Kadabra to death. But Giant Gorilla is still alive. The 2v1 was won by Goku's squad thanks to the usual yawn antics from Slacking. This was very tough, and before Goku could think about what was next, he heard the bad guys manage to revive two very powerful monsters that could disrupt the lands and seas. What to do? Well, Goku learned that there was a third creature he needed to summon to calm the other two, so he headed to Sky Pillar. A powerful green dragon people summoned to save the day. It seems not everything is different. Regardless, the crisis was somehow averted and Hoenn was saved. And now it was time for the final gym leader, Juan. Kadabra easily handled the Love Disc, Crawdon is next, but Goku has Kaioken, which does not care about being a fire chicken in a water gym, and gets this kill as well as the next one on Celio. Cash is next. Blaziken used Bulk Up, then chipped the Whiscash with Double Kick. Kadabra again, take advantage of the heal to Psychic, then Psychic again. Only one Pokemon left. Should be easy, right? It was Juan's mighty Ace Kingdra. Kadabra almost killed it on its own, but Double Team into Rest with Chesto Berry made the situation more dire as Kadabra started missing Psychics and fell. Go Giant Gorilla, yawn, then Kento and dance. Now just don't miss the fly, come on! Yes, that's good chip damage. Kento gets then frozen and falls. Slacking again. Don't miss the strength. Nice. That last battle was tough. No Wonder Juan is the best gym leader in all of Hoenn, but the Elite Four was even tougher. Could Goku even win? By this point, Goku really wished to find a way to somehow win this Elite Four. Wait, a wish? Goku remembered he had grabbed a Master Ball in the Aqua Base. Of course! Goku headed straight back into Sky Pillar, defeating his most powerful foe yet, Mach Bite controls, and met once again with the legendary dragon. Well, it seems only one ball is needed to get my wish from this dragon, and through his Master Ball, and thus Shinron the Rayquaza joined the team. Now, a win is possible. It's league time. Against Sydney, Goku used Kaioken lead, which beat Mightyena, but got Sand attacked. Then came Shiftry, who swaggered Blaziken, so Goku elected to switch to Gorilla to yawn, but Double Team would not let that happen. Goku had to be creative, so he used Kento to pair Song to Shiftry, then go back into Kaioken and bulk up. Once the pairs counter got to 1, Sydney switched it out, canceling any evasion boost. All that was needed for Blazy to do was spam Double Kick for the W. The first battle was tough, but Goku was yet to use his trump card, which now it was the moment for. Against Phoebe, Goku led with Shinron. With Outrage, Shinron just blasted 3 Pokemon in a row easily. Once he got confused, Goku sent out Carrot and tried to win the 1v1 against Sableye, but no luck. However, Shinron just got in again and outraged the rest of her team. Easy. Third is Glacia. Kaioken was once again led. One bulk up into Double Kick beats Celio and barely fails to one-shot the Ace Walrein. This Pokemon is tough. Goku sent in Shinron to E-Speed into Outrage kill it, getting a kill on the incoming Glalie as well. Celio 2 was in. Goku went Kadabra and 1v1 the Water type, inviting the second Glalie, Glacia's last Pokemon. Glalia KO'd the Kadabra, but Shinron easily revenged, getting Goku his third Elite Four win. Next up was Drake, where Shinron took the requisite 3 free kills with Outrage before Salamence came along. Goku went Giant Gorilla and yawned the ace down, then brought Ray back and Outrage for the win. The Elite Four was beaten. It was now time for the last fight, the Champion Challenge. No matter how tough Shinron was, Wallace seems to be unfazed. Would even this mighty dragon fail to win Goku the champ title? Only one way to find out. Goku led Kadabra, getting damage on the Wailord and weakening its water spout. He then switched into Blaziken, predicting a double edge, but he made a crucial mistake by misclicking Bulk Up. If he lets his nerves get to him, he might be in massive trouble. Back into Kadabra and kill, then chip the incoming tentacle for massive damage before fainting. Now Shinron revenge killed, inviting in Melodic, which naturally had Ice Beam for Shinron. Goku switched to Carrot and used Toxic, then switching into the Gorilla, which got hit by a catastrophic Surf crit. Goku tried to stall with Slack Off to get toxic damage, but a freeze made it weird to try to switch out again, so Goku just sacrificed his normal type, and it was once again up to Shinron to revenge, inviting Gyarados this time to be hit by a massive Outrage and using D-Dance. Goku then went to Kento to use Pear Song and stall the counter with Fly, preventing a Gyarados sweep attempt and hitting the incoming Ludicolo hard before Kento died to its own Perish Song. But Ludi was now easily beaten by Rayquaza. Gyarados came again to be two-shot by Extreme Speed into Outrage, only Wishcash left. Outrage's second hit almost beat it, but then it used Amnesia, and Wallace had another full restore. Goku went Carrot and used Toxic to cripple the last Pokemon before getting Hyper Beam to death, which finally opened yet another opportunity for Shinron to 1v1 this Pokemon, granting Goku the coveted Hoenn Champ title. Thanks for watching this video. We had a lot of fun coming up with this run idea, and please tell us which Pokemon characters you'd like to see play some good old-fashioned Pokemon.